This is Big Bass Life with another informative video. On a serious note, this time we have a very disrespectful Charleston White taking shots at Gillie the Kid and his recently deceased son.
I thought I was a fucking man, but I wasn't. That day, I became a man. I was a little ass boy up to that point. I thought I was a man because I did man shit. I paid bills. You know what I mean? I took care of my family. I take care of my sisters. I take care of my dad. I take care of my mom. Kids that's not even my kids because they lost their dad. But that day I became a man. When I washed my son's body, it was a gift and a curse. It was a good thing and a bad thing. Because it was a very painful thing to see your son laying there cold and stiff but I know I sent him off right.
There's a lot of things that's been going on in Philly I've been covering, and Gillie's situation is one of them. As of late, Fat G's, another artist, was recently murdered in front of his home.
It ain't been the same since they took my flush from me. Killings all in my city, can't get enough of it. Facing all of these problems, I cannot run from it. Before I let them take my life, they take these slugs with them.
It was a plea to stop the violence. Last night, he became the latest homicide victim in Philadelphia.
28-year-old Derek Gant, also known by his rap name Fat G's, was gunned down on a Broytown street on the same block where he lived with his family.
But, you know, this is kind of like the beginning of the end, because black people, us in general, we don't usually disrespect the deceased or the dead. We are a spiritual people. We are a believing people. And these are one of the territories when it comes to discussion or it comes to anything dealing with the deceased, we pay much respect. But when you start disrespecting the deceased, saying things in a derogatory manner, then you invoke certain things to come back upon you. Anyway, let's get to it. Leave your comments, man. Tell me what you think. Big Bass Life. Let's get to it.
Nigga. Pow! That nigga shot your motherfucking son in the head, boy, on a line. Pow! Goddamn it, young Gillie been shot. I remember how you and Wallow were crying. You and Wallow were crying. Oh, my son. Oh, my son got killed. Oh, you were crying. Now you talking about snitching. You goddamn right I'm a law-abiding citizen. That's why your son unalive. Hold on, I'm finna call my son. You got to go to the graveyard to see your son. Say, look, this what my kids give me for Father's Day. Gillie, say Gillie, cash money backup single. Say, cash money backup single. I'm sorry, backup dancer. Say, listen, I'm finna call my boy, cause you can't call yours. You got to do this. Oh, I miss my son. I don't miss my, I'm finna call mine right now. Hold on, let me call my son. Cause I finna do this, cause Gillie can't call here. He got a unalive boy. His son dead with maggots coming out his ass. Let me call my boy. Call my goddamn son.
Hello.
What's up, mijo?
What's up, Dad?
What you doing?
Man, just playing my mom.
Oh, okay, you gotta go to work today?
Nah, my car can't take it.
Okay, I'll just call and talk to you. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, what you got going today?
I gotta go pick up my merchandise out of Houston today.
Oh, okay. So you can be going out of town?
Yeah, I'll be back this evening. Is your car, your mom ready to finish with your car yet? Oh, okay.
Initially, in the beginning, Charleston White was kind of feeling some kind of way about the whole situation with Gillie's son, Young Cheese. He even came back and kind of gave a thought-provoking message and support of what happened. But you know how we get when it comes to clout chasing. Anyway, let's check out this clip.
Yeah, man, my heart go out to Gillie. And I don't even like Gillie. But when I woke up and saw that news, yeah, my heart ached for that, man. Yeah, I hurt for that, brother. But yeah, nah, man. Yeah, I hurt for that. Yeah, I hate you even had me speak on it. It done took me to a whole nother level. I can't even. I tried to kick back in on the Kodak. Yeah. You done killed my funny spirit with that. Yeah. Cause no, yeah. Them killed my funny spirit, making me think about Gillie the Kid and his son. Yeah. I was turned up. Nah, I don't know nothing about nothing.
Let me say this, man. Like, this brother is Charleston White is way out of line, man. He's out of pocket. I don't think you can find one or two black men that will agree with this new wave of clout chasing or whatever you want to call it. If you're going to address something, you address it with the man. You don't speak on no one's children or you speak on no one's siblings, you know? And the cold part of this man has a son. Be careful what you ask for and be careful what you wish for, because God is real. Allah is real. He will give you exactly what you're asking for. And then what'll happen is, you know, when that thing happens to you, then you got to come back and eat your words and you got to come. Nah, have the same energy. That's what you do. You have that same energy when you put it out. So be careful about what you ask for, because when you dish it, you got to be able to take it, because you have individuals out there. Then you put the target on your son. You know, you sending shots at Gillie. Gillie ain't got to move. There's people that love Gillie enough to move on Gillie's behalf. And you got to understand, like, life is real, man. People are hurting, especially when people are hurting. You know, people remember you more when you're there, when you're hurting, and you're there when you're suffering, and people come to your aid. People give you words of kindness. You know what I'm saying? And right now, especially when you lose a son or you lose a loved one, it's so difficult to kind of even pay attention to the negativity out there. And I'm pretty sure he's not even focused on what Charleston White is saying. But rest assured, he has people in his team and he has people with ears and eyes. When this stuff go viral, people out there watching. They're paying attention. And I'm telling you, this brother here has been begging. He's been knocking at the door. But us as black people, we're so forgiving. We're so kind. We love the trash. We love the buffoonery. We love the drama. But I'm telling you, like, you crossing the line. And I'm putting myself in those shoes. Money wouldn't be an object. I wouldn't care about nothing else. You know, the reputation of my son. You don't know what Gillie is doing behind the scenes. You don't know what his people are doing behind the scenes. So to say that, you know, he's not doing anything about it, or there's no get back or whatever, you don't know what's going on. And a lot of time, because you don't know what's going on, and we're in a technology age, everybody want to know what's happening. It don't work like that. Things just happen. And when they happen, it's too late, you know. So, and I'm not predicting that something is going to happen to Charleston White. You know, I don't wish anything upon him. But remember, if it does come to that, you ask for that. You're begging for that. For jokes, for views, for laughs, for shock value. But anyway, this has been Big Baz's Life with another informative video, man. Be careful what you ask for. And always be respectful to one another, man. Unifying is the only way we're going to be able to cross them boundaries. And brothers like this are he's going to have his day. He's going to have his wake-up call. And I hate to say it, because he can offer something. He can offer something, but, you know, he's too caught up in himself, and he's too caught up in the, you know, the clout chasing, the views, and the notoriety. He's caught up in that. And Hollywood quickly turns to Hollyweird. Anyway, this is Big Baz's Life with another informative video, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Y'all know the business. Y'all know the deal. We coming back with more. And until then, Ramadan Mubarak for those who are fasting. Ramadan Kareem. Wherever you at, good morning, good night, good evening. across the world, wherever. It's Big Bad's Life, man. Let's get it. This is Big Bad's Life. It's been another informative video. Man. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
Gary Graham was pronounced dead at 8:49.
God, you come down this block.
Been stuck in the sucking place, patiently waiting, baby, just to make it to you.
Nobody gonna make it off the fucking
Black life
block.
really don't matter much, baby, if
You
it
come
ain't
down
me and
this
you.
block, is nobody gonna make it off this
Weekend
fucking
visits,
block.
let me charge up, cause seeing you would give me a
you
boost.
gonna make it off this motherfucking block.
Denied so many times, just
Everything
to
I
say
love,
my
you
baby,
come
they
up
just
on
cutting
that
me loose. Somebody lied to you, know they trying to scare you. Ain't no black and brown love, that's imaginary. Got us writing love letters if you like it, share it. I need money on my books for the commissary. Ain't seen my babies in a while, know they missing daddy. Always on my mind, yeah, that's automatic. I got it on me all times, like it turned to tragic. We disappear, child time, we don't call it magic. Commissary's necessary. Watch out for my adversaries. Go to church, you feeling scary. Another homie, we just buried. Commissary's necessary. Watch out for my adversaries. Go to church, you feeling scary. Another homie, we just buried. Lights out. Mice are crawling around, they got their mics out. No talking on the run, we send them kites out. Feelings like murder he wrote, cause if they kill it, we don't. They like, ooh wee. He was talking tough and all, but when his best man fall, he caught pussy. And here you gotta stand up, nigga, put your hands up, get it. We don't condone it. Did forget about the soldiers and the homies, and all the ladies who be living in the moment. They sneak in to make sure that we stay up on it.
So it's unfortunately that his son had to meet us the Imam
Charleston White made a point to address gun violence in his speech. He called on people at Monday service to think before they act and to help those in need.
All of us know somebody. All of us know people who are this far away from revenge, from an endless
cycle. See you in that long, long line in the big sky.
But we have to be the ones to step up and
mama,
be
she wanna
courageous.
know why you
Many
ain't coming
family
home and
friends
seeing her
spoke with
cry.
believe losing a son to gun violence will motivate Gillie even more to stay active in his fight. But they also know
Commissary is necessary and believe that in God we trust. I represent for homies that's on lockdown. I'm out now.
Big shit. Oh, we walked over here. Talk that big shit now. Talk that big shit now. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Your bad ass. How about you?
Yo, you too big,
That's what I
boy.
thought. Your bad ass.
That job look real good for you.